Hello ladies, it is Lauren, your go-to for all things beauty, health, and cultivating confidence from the inside out. As a licensed cosmetologist for 16 years working with women in the beauty industry every day, I really realized that to feel confident and good in your own skin is so much deeper than the surface. I did an empowering mindset workshop on my last video, but today we're going to be talking about skin health and how lymphatic drainage is one of the best kept secrets when it comes to glowing skin and a healthier body. So let's just dive right in. So some things we need to understand is our skin is like a mirror to what's happening inside our body. If you're dealing with things like acne, puffiness, dullness, inflammation, this could be a sign that your lymphatic system is crying for help. Our lymphatic system is our body's detox powerhouse, removing toxins and keeping inflammation in check. But here's the catch. It does not have its own pump. So it relies on movement, hydration, and manual stimulation. Lymphatic drainage is not just for reducing puffiness. It also boosts circulation for radiant skin, decreases inflammation, helping calm breakout, and supports detoxification so that your body can get rid of toxins that cause skin flare-ups. So let's do a quick, easy tutorial together. You'll just need clean hands and maybe a little facial oil for a smooth glide. Oftentimes when someone educates on lymphatic, they always start typically at the lymph nodes here in the neck or down at the collarbone. I actually prefer to start here in the armpit area. Women have a tendency to get lymphatic fluid that pools up in the armpit or the chest or even down in the arms into the hands. And this is one of the largest drainage ports that we can work on. So just go right in and give that armpit, upper chest area a really nice gentle massage. I like to kind of work in circular motions. This is gonna help start opening up those drainage pathways. Then you wanna come up here at your collarbone and just gently press. Remember, the lymphatic system does not have its own pump, so this manual stimulation can really go a long way in helping your system do its job. You're just gonna wanna work along that collarbone, doing some gentle massages, gently pumping. I like to go up into that shoulder area because the lymphatic can really pool back here in our occipital area, and then work your way up to your lymph nodes right behind the ear. Mine were swollen for years, so it's really easy for me to find them, but they're gonna be right under your jawline, right below the ear, and just give some nice circular motions really gently. And then take your hand, fingers or your knuckles to glide gently down the neck to get that fluid flowing and those drains open. This is also the point where you can use your gua sha tool. My hands were so inflamed for such a long time that it really hurt my fingers. They tired very easily to do this. So I really loved this tool. It just helped me get the job done. This is where your oil is gonna come in. I like to use a jojoba oil because it is the most similar to our own sebaceous production, or I like to do a few drops of my Rejuvenate. It is my ride or die for glowing skin and growing hair. And sometimes I'll either combine the two or just one or the other. This is your budget-friendly option. This is your luxury option. A few little drops on the hands and then just press onto the skin. And then you want to start at your chin and gentle strokes down the chin, across the jawline, to those lymph nodes and down to those collarbone lymph nodes. So if you're starting at the chin, do gentle motions with your thumbs, your knuckles, or your gua sha tool, and you're just gonna move down the jawline and over to those lymph nodes, and across your jawline and over to those lymph nodes, across your jawline and into those lymph nodes. Do each side, and then you can move up to your cheek, sweeping out towards your ear and back down the neck, towards your ear, and back down the neck. When I know my lymph is stagnant, I'll get little cysts, like hard knot cysts, usually right around the ear, and that is a sign to me that my lymphatic needs some help and I need to start hydrating, moving my body, and doing some manual drainage. So right here around the ear, and that feels really good. And then down the neck, and then sweeping motions up. I also like to use this little heart shape to really carve under that cheekbone to give some good sculpt. Once you've done your cheeks, go ahead and press right here at the nose. It's circular motions. If you're stuffy, this is a really good thing to try. Right here, about 10 times, and then right here in that tear duct. Circular motions. Just rub down the nose and then pull your nose over and really sweep out towards the temple and down the neck. 9 times out of 10, this can really open up a really mucousy, clogged up nasal passage and get that fluid flowing. And if you're someone who really gets those like 11s, that's probably one of my most problematic areas is right here, and it definitely runs in my family. Ever since I started doing lymphatic drainage, it has significantly reduced this trouble area for me. So you just want to take your ring finger or index finger or thumbs. Sometimes I'll even use my knuckles, and I'll just put my elbows on the countertop and press into that. For some people, that area is not sensitive at all. For me, when I first started doing lymphatic, it was like tender. So just press right in there, give it a decent amount of pressure, and then push up and out. Up and out. Really working on that area because that fluid can really start to build up right through here. Push up and out. If you're doing it with your gua sha, the gua sha is going to give a little bit more of a firm experience. However, lymphatic drainage is a light, gentle massage. You do not want to be scraping or doing anything too harsh on the skin. And then you want to work all the way across the forehead and over to the temple. From the center of the forehead up. And I like to do some figure eights right around the temple. Bring it back down to the ear and back down the neck. At this point, this is where most lymphatic drainage instructions end, but I really recommend going back here to your occipital bone, leaning your head back and just giving some nice circular motions all the way till you hit that spine, and then move your way back out. Repeat this a few times, moving your way back out to those lymph nodes, and take that and drain it down the neck. I used to get so much occipital buildup right here, not knowing that it was lymphatic fluids. It would build up so much pressure that I would get a lot of base of the neck headaches. It's a great trick if you struggle with that a lot. And then just work your way back down into that collarbone. I like to press the armpit again. And that's it. A few minutes a day can make a huge difference in your skin health and your overall well-being. As a cystic acne sufferer, I wish that one of the countless doctors or dermatologists or med spa professionals would have told me about lymphatic drainage. It takes only a few minutes a day and has been one of the things that has transformed my skin and my body's health that I will forever use in my skincare routine. If you found this video helpful, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and follow for more body-loving, confidence-boosting tips. And on that note, I will see you next time, my beautiful friends.